Say that again.
What do you think what you saw from the defensive line?
A lot of hustle. What's good? What's up, Lonnie? Sure. No, saw some good things out of a lot of the guys. A lot of hustle. Hungry guys as well, too. Trying to establish, pretty much earn a job. That's exactly what this is. Find out and, giving an evaluation process for a lot of coaches to see who their guys are going to be. But everybody, they really had a good game, technique-wise, all that, getting to the ball, getting some turnovers, getting sacks, things of that nature. More confidence in his abilities, taking advantage of it. He looks really explosive, really fast. So that's all that I see from him. He'll make some great plays.
How much better do you think this season versus last year or versus a couple weeks of training?
I think that as far as what we've seen in camp, also in the game as well too, just playing a little bit more aggressive. Also, the emphasis on getting turnovers. We got 3 turnovers in the preseason game the other night, and guys tripping at the ball, things like that. Playing a lot faster, not even thinking. It's really just simple. Just go see ball, go get ball.
Is that talent or is it more so the coaching that was lack of the reason why we saw you guys struggle last year?
Well, the coaches give us the tools, and the talent goes in to execute, essentially. So it goes hand in hand. The talent has to take the tools, play extremely well, technical-wise, and then use their talents to go make plays.
What are the tools the coaches are giving to the players to do what you're saying? What are they?
To be more instinctive, but play within the scheme and go make plays. Showing us techniques like, whether it's ripping, dipping on some of the movements and things of that nature. I don't know exactly what's going on the back end. Don't know. I'm a D lineman now. So it seems like they're playing a lot faster, a lot freer. A few things that needs to be corrected as far as, some fits and also just making sure we don't get blown over the top, things of that nature. But they're giving us all the tools, especially up front, using hands, technique, things that we've been coached nearly all our lives.
Well, you said you don't know what's going on in the back end, but it seems like everybody notices that Lonnie's making plays almost every day.
Yeah.
Do you notice that, and how does this staff kind of unlock his potential a little bit?
He's playing free, and he looks really comfortable back there. Just playing a lot more faster, not thinking about it. As far as defining his responsibilities, essentially, and telling him exactly what he needs to do, and he just goes out there and just executes. And also just watching a lot of film, making some instinctual plays, and he seems like he's having fun doing it.
Do you find yourself against tight ends often in run games? Like, what do you notice from them in the run block?
Yeah. So of course I see tight ends, especially when I'm down in like 6 or 6-eye, and the guys are like most of the tight ends across the league, even our guys. They're gonna block you until the whistle is blown. So you've got to be a lot more aggressive. And over here, how they're being taught, pretty much being aggressive until the whistle has been blown, so that don't give a DN or D tackle an easy play.
When they held out you with other key veterans, specifically the Packers, how much do you want to play against Dallas and Texas?
Oh man, that boy Jordan Jenkins, but pickle juice. Nah, that's not my nickname. It's because Jordan Jenkins doesn't like to drink pickle juice for his own health, because he's cramping up all the time. So, anyways, as far as in the preseason, getting a feel for game speed, handling the adrenaline rush that you get, getting a little, essentially dipping your toe in the water before everything's full go. That's kind of it's like a trial run, essentially for a lot of the guys. So I'm looking forward to it. Go out there, showcase to the coaches what I have, at my age and in my year and all that. So looking forward to it.
Do you feel like that's even more important given the position change and that you're going to have to be doing some things a little bit differently this year?
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. They got to see if because it's a new scheme, 4-3. My hands in the dirt, and I got to see if I can play the run with my hand in the dirt, but and play the pass as well too, and being instinctual at that. It's almost no different than a 3-4 being on the edge. We switched up to some 4-3s sometimes and adjusted. So the biggest difference is just putting my hand in the ground.
How much life changed for you not having to work on coverage?
Oh, It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Get to play faster. Essentially what I just said earlier, see ball, go get ball. Now the only thing that I can't stand up and dissect the entire offense and see exactly what's going to happen. So I've got to read my keys a lot more as far as like tackles, tight ends, and things of that nature, and get my pre-snap reads as well too.
With all that, I mean, is it enough to be able to still compartmentalize and play freely? Because that sounds like they're trying to let you do that.
Yeah. I mean, I played a number of years in the league, so of course I understand a lot of different offensive concepts and things of that nature, offensive schemes. So I kind of get, the pre-snap reads. I kind of get an idea as far as what's going to be ran. Essentially, around this league is a copycat league, so everybody has the same playbooks. It's just depending on what philosophies week to week you're going to face. So I'm comfortable in that, understanding the knowledge of the game, and then after that, it's just making sure I'm physically good.
You mentioned hands earlier, and you asked about Ross Black a lot. It looked like he used his hands a little bit better in this preseason opener. How much of a focus has that been? I guess that's the question. How much have y'all keyed in on?
Oh yeah, all the time. I mean, your hands are what's going to get you free. Instead of being chest to chest with somebody. And you'll get blocked that way, not being able to use your hands to shut off blocks off the run, or being able to double swipe or stab, especially in the pass. You're not going to get sacks that way. So it's a huge emphasis. You just can't go in there, just run with your chest.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Cool. No problem. Yes, sir.
It was great. I was just in the right place at the right time doing my job, and it happened good for me.
How would you describe the energy of the defense? It seems like every time y'all make a play, the sideline is real. How would you kind of describe the energy and the camaraderie?
Oh yeah, it's great. Like everybody playing together, having fun. Everybody make plays. When everybody make a play, everybody just celebrate together and make it even more funner. So if everybody just continue to do their job and having fun while doing it, it's gonna be like that each and every day.
Tell me a little bit about walking on at Ferris State, ACT, and all the things.
Oh yeah, so.
Get to this point.
So I was coming out of high school. I couldn't get an 18 on my ACT. I had a couple offers from D1 schools or whatnot. I was trying to go to Iowa with my best friend Desmond, but I couldn't get an 18. I got 17 3 times in a row. Then I ended up going to Ferris, and I saw Coach Anise and asked him, could I walk on in the Rock or whatever. He told me yeah, and I walked on, and ever since then I never looked back. And now I'm here today, going on year 4.
What is it about special teams? Because not everybody can do that. To make tackles, keep blocks.
Oh, it's just all about want to for me. Like a lot of guys out there, they don't want to do it. You got to just know your role and play it no matter what it is. And if that's my role, I try to perfect it in everything that I do. So I just try to get better each and every day with the other guys and my coaches. And the sky's the limit.
How'd you form your friendship with Desmond?
Oh, that's my dog. We've been playing together since we were 6 back in Detroit. So that's my right-hand man. Our moms are real close. Our family's real close. We've been together our whole life. And to play with him now is just a blessing. So I'm happy to be here, happy to play with him. So, yeah.
Y'all spend much time together outside of football?
Oh, yeah. We with each other every day. Every day. Either I'm at his house or he at my house. He chilling with my son, my fiance. I'm chilling with his fiance. It's just cool. We just real close.
Yeah, the punt return was Saturday.
Oh, yeah. He got to score. That's what he got to do. We from Detroit. He got to score that. Everybody at home was saying he got to score. So I had my good old block. I'm trying to block all good for him, and he get caught. So, yeah, I was real disappointed. Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure. As soon as I picked him up, I'm telling him, you got to score. You got to score every time. So, yeah.
Where did you get your nose for the ball, all the interceptions?
In college, shit. I was always an offensive player in high school, so I just try to get every time the ball in there, I just try to attack it. Nico got me yesterday, but he ain't gonna give me no more. He had a great day yesterday, but I just try to go attack the ball each and every day. So, yeah.
What have you noticed about the battles with receivers, man? What do you see with them as a group as a whole?
Oh, they're pretty good. They're savvy vets. They got a couple rookies and a couple younger guys, but they savvy. So you got to be on top of your game, because if you're not, they can make you look like a fool. So they're really good. It's a lot of competition out there with us and them, and that's what we need to be good. So that's great.
You're covering kids. What's that like? How tough is it to, especially when you're a guy that's made a lot of tackles, looking for you to block?
You just got to keep your leverage on the ball. Like, no matter if you're on the right side, keep your leverage on the right. If you're on the left, keep your leverage on the left side. And when you're there, you just got to want to make the play. So, and that's what a lot of guys on the team, that's on special teams, they want to make the play each and every time. So it's a fight trying to get down there to make the tackle. Because if you don't make the tackle, somebody else going to make the tackle. Even though that's good, but you want to make the tackle. So me and AJ and the other guys, we got like competition, first tackles on kickoff and punt and all that type of stuff. So it's just like competition, make it even funner. So that's what everybody got to continue to do.
Are you involved in all of them except field goal block?
Well, I'm involved on field goal block as well. Yeah.
I'm sorry, field goal.
Oh, yeah, field goal, yep. That's the only one. I wish I could play that, but I'm too short and too little.
Jalen Green from the Rockets said that you didn't want to go to Detroit because it's boring and you have to stay in the gym and go back to your fun. Can you defend Detroit to Jalen Green?
Don't wear them buffs in Detroit. That's all I'm going to tell you. Don't wear them buffs because they're going to try to get you. So don't wear them buffs. All that talking you're doing. But yeah, I ain't going to say too much. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
How the first preseason went for you?
Yeah, I was very encouraged, very good to see everybody flying around making plays. Just everybody getting an opportunity to show like what they can do, you know, when times are needed. I think the team played great. Offense moved the ball, defense played hands down really well. So we just got to keep stacking and building from there.
What's it like for you going back to the Dallas area?
It's almost like home sweet home, like my second home, but it's straight business. it'll be good to play there and just, have some TCU crowd there. I'm sure they'll be there rooting and cheering on for us. But, man, we're just going there to handle business, come back home with a dub.
How's life different for you this camp?
I could say the vibe and the energy is better. The culture here is a lot better. It's not like as much as like it was last year, but it's a lot of competition. It's a lot of good guys around here. Great team. Coach Cully, Coach Lovey Smith has brought in a culture that is just all about the team. So each and every day is about team. So I think guys are gravitating to it. We got the right guys in the locker room to make sure everybody's just, one band, one band, one sound type thing.
How much has all that affected the team in the locker room?
Say it again.
How much has all that affected the team in the locker room?
Like I said, guys are just trusting each other. Guys are respecting each other, more understanding of each other, and you'll see it when you play. We all play together as one team. No guy's selfish on this team. Like I said, everything's about team. So we try to preach that every day. We try to embed that into ourselves every day, and just go with that.
Ross, what did you notice different about your game specifically on Saturday? Or maybe something that you were doing Saturday that you weren't doing your rookie year?
Yeah, I think I was just playing more faster, reacting more. And just getting off the ball, and just like I said, just trusting my instincts, trusting my abilities, and just going out there and just try doing my best. No, you good.
How much have you worked on your hands over the off season and early here in the training camp?
A lot. I just worked on a lot. My hands, technique, just get offs, just stuff to make myself a lot better in my position. I was working out with a trainer, BT Jordan. A lot of guys know him on the D-line. Guys, he gets our hands right, gets our feet right. So shout out my dog. But that's really about it, though.
How much have you come to appreciate being at home more now?
Oh, man, it's a blessing, man. Each and every day I wake up and just thank God. I could have sworn I was going to be somewhere cold, but like Green Bay or something. That would have sucked. But, man, it's a blessing just being able to walk out my house, just knowing I'm home, playing for my city. Playing for this team. As a kid, I grew up being a Texans fan, so I can't be more blessed, couldn't be more happy.
Ross, do you think this culture is driven more by following the coach's lead, or is it more about who these guys are you have in the locker room?
It's more about, I would say both. Definitely the coaches. They start with the coaches because they got to set the tone of how they want this organization to be run. And then second of all, we have to be the guys that enforce it within the players and throughout the building. So we have the perfect guys in here to bring that energy. It's been nothing but good energy. I don't think there's been one day where guys have fallen out or not been with the type of mantra that we're trying to build. So each day is just getting better and better, and that's what you want to see.
Can you explain just how much more comfortable you are getting out and making plays now than you were last year?
Mm-hmm.
And part of that seems to be, everybody talks about the coaches let us play instinctively.
Yeah.
How does that kind of translate also?
That's really just the defense that we have is more of an attack defense. So it's not a lot of thinking. Like, of course it's preseason, but this past game we ran base majority of the game, obviously. But like a lot of our calls are not like real calls you got to think on so hard and like, if I got this, I got to do that. No, it's just like, okay, I got the call, boom. Like, it's a one deal thing. You know what I'm saying? And it creates more natural stuff for the ends and the tackles if y'all want to run games or do certain stuff. It's not so much thinking, so as D lineman, you're not really supposed to think as much, just go, so that's what I like about this defense.
So with that, what would you say you are trying, if anything, are you trying to correct or improve?
Man, I'm just trying to be a better version of myself every day. Correct anything from games, from Green Bay, from the next game. I'm not going to have a perfect game, but nobody really has a perfect game. But, just trying to get better version of myself every day.
Ross, is it kind of weird to get back to all of a sudden being in front of a full crowd again after last year's?
Yeah, that was crazy. I've never played at Green Bay, but it was a lot of energy. It was good to actually be around or have a real preseason game for once and get that feeling and just, just have that. We didn't have that last year, obviously. Just even having fans at practice, that was pretty cool. I've never experienced that. So, like I said, I'm blessed to be able to be in this situation.
Does it feel
Did it feel like you're kind of, I don't know if robbed is the right word, were you robbed of like a normal rookie experience because none of you guys had
Definitely.
fans in the stands?
Definitely. We missed a lot of reps, like with OTAs and stuff. Probably over 50 to more reps, probably way more practices and everything. we kind of got thrown into the fire last year, and you know, rookies didn't really play that much. So I kind of just had to play because guys got hurt. And you know, like I said, we was kind of thrown in the fire. I had to go learn as I went, and you know, it kind of set me back a little bit. I feel like personally, but now that I got a full off season, you know, real training, OTAs, now like an actual real camp, you know, I think it's a lot more different than last year.
All set?
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate y'all. What's up?